Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, and in this video I'm going to show you and give you some tips on how we can extend our battery life and also help our phones work faster. And we're going to do this by way of finding applications that work in the background and actually reducing or decreasing their activity, and basically which apps actually work in the background. Actually, most of our applications, both system applications and applications that we've installed ourselves, from time to time work in the background themselves by default. That means that they work even though you did not open them or you are not currently using them. So basically, what it means to work in the background. And this might happen to, for example, collect some data, to synchronize some data, to process some information, notifications, messages, and so on and so forth. And if we want to actually extend our battery life to actually charge our phone less and to also make our phone work better, I suggest you trying to go into your settings. And I'm going to show you the easiest and the most accessible ways of how we can do this. We just need to go into apps. The majority of Android devices have relatively similar settings layout, so it's not gonna be very different from any other. And first, I suggest you trying to go and actually verifying your applications in the background auto start. So as you can see, this feature actually allows your application. So basically, sometimes, for example, after you've closed an application, this application might open by itself again, and this specific feature actually is responsible for it. And also, don't forget this life hack. We just need to tap on these three dots and show system applications, because sometimes these applications are hidden from your eyes and you don't even know that they're actually working and auto starting in the background, for example, such as camera and so on and so forth. And you can just basically turn them off and they will not auto start automatically. The only applications that you need auto start automatically, if you, for example, use some VPN or maybe some tracking device or something like that that you don't want to be closed. These are the only applications that you should put into your auto start, and all of the others, basically, you don't need them there. And if you want to specifically regulate how your applications work to make your phone faster and to discharge much slower, we just need to choose, for example, a specific app. And what you need to do is to first see, for example, battery. Here you see 2.4%. So basically, it's not that large, but still, it might be influential. In here, you can also see some information. For example, if you have this specifically user details regarding this specific application. And very useful, at the bottom here you will see these settings. Battery saver, basically by default all of your applications will be chosen, all your not system applications will be chosen as battery saver. As you can see, identify apps and activities to keep important processes going. Battery saver will treat important apps selectively. So basically, this default setting basically allows almost all of your applications to still work in the background, even though, for example, you don't get a lot of notifications, you don't really use them, and they still consume your battery and actually make your phone slower. And what I recommend, if you have some applications that you don't really need notifications from, that you don't really use pretty much a lot, you can just choose, for example, restrict background apps or close apps after 10 minutes of background activity. So basically, these two settings allow your phone to actually close this application as much as possible after you, for example, stopped using it. You should choose again this specific setting only if you don't get any notifications and so on and so forth, because this will actually again cut this applications operations down, and so you will not get any notifications. So you need to keep this in mind. But if you just have a lot of such applications, you just need to go by one by one and actually choose either, for example, close after 10 minutes or just restrict background apps activity. So basically, they will be closed right after you've closed them, and this will actually extend your, again, battery life, because all of these applications will not consume your battery, and also allow your phone work faster because it will not distribute all its memory to all of these different applications, only to those that you use right now. And so basically here, how very simply and easily we can do this very simple trick. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and you found it helpful. If you have, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to get notifications about my new videos.